we're in State Farm Park before. You guys have seen this park before. We're just heading through it. We're going the first neighborhood you've been to before, but I don't know if I'm taking you down the specific street I'm going to take you down. But I'm going to take you guys to a new neighborhood today. But in the meantime, we got to go through some familiar territory in order to get to where we need to get. So here's the Iron Horse Trail, which I've taken you guys down a bit. So we're going to go straight. We've gone to the right before, but we're going to go straight. Oh no, unfortunately I hear a ambulance. I hope whoever they're being called for, hopefully they're alright. I think that was the fire truck. Now I hear an ambulance. If you're just joining me, I'm currently in State Farm Park. We're going to go to a new neighborhood today. We're not doing that much because of how hot it was earlier today, but we're going to at least check a few things out. So, fortunately, I don't know if you can hear that, but unfortunately it looks like there's an ambulance somewhere. But on our right is the Little Beaver Creek. I hear it, but I have no idea where it is or where it's going. I think it's on the road that's to our left. They were paralleling right now. Doing good, Brad. How are you doing? Alright, so we're going across the Little Beaver Creek, and then you've gone straight before, but we're about to make a left. Honestly, I know there's a Beaver Creek in the eastern part of the state. There's a Beaver Creek State Park. I assume that's the bigger one, but yeah, over here is the Little Beaver Creek, and then just to our east is Beaver Creek, Ohio. So, Beaver Creek State Park is near the border with Pennsylvania. So I'm on the western side of Ohio. That's all the way on the eastern side of Ohio. I have no idea. I've honestly never seen any beavers by the Beaver Creek. I've seen groundhogs, but no actual beavers. The only beavers I've ever seen outside of the zoo are at Cuyahoga Valley National Park near Cleveland. But I assume at one point there were a decent amount of beavers that lived there, hence the name. We're going to go a little bit quicker. We're going to go on fast mode, speed up a little bit. Yep, this is live. Currently in Kettering, Ohio. Going for a ride on my scooter. For the past 4 or 5 days, we've been under a heat wave, so it's like not even worth going outside before 7 o'clock. So we had a little bit of rain earlier, which helped cool it down a bit, but it went up to 90 today. I think either today or tomorrow is the last day where it's going to be in the 90s. It's going to cool down into the 80s over the weekend, which is a lot better than what it's been. So that's definitely some good news right there. Yep. There's a drive-through in Beaver Creek that actually has a wooden cutout of a beaver. It's probably about 5 feet tall, I think, something like that. I'm not around it, but if I'm ever by it, I'll have to show you guys it. So in previous rides have gone straight, but today we're going to make a right on a Woodman. Yeah, I can show you in just a second. It's a electric scooter. I'm going to pull over here in just a second. So this is my scooter right here. It's a 9-bot. So we're going to make a right onto Adventure Drive. It goes 25 kilometers an hour, which is just about over 15 miles per hour. Normally when I do my rides, I do eco mode, but I'm doing this since I'm not going that far today. That's why I'm going fast today. But normally when I do my long live streams, I do it on eco mode so I can go further. Yeah, it's definitely a great gift. I got it for Christmas a few years ago. Speaking of Christmas, today is actually the halfway mark to Christmas, with it being June 25th. If you're just joining the live stream right now, I'm currently in a neighborhood that's in Northeast Kettering. I haven't taken you guys to this neighborhood before, and because how hot it was today, I couldn't go that far, so I thought about doing a short ride today, but nonetheless still showing you new area in town. There's a park that's in this neighborhood. I forget what the name of it is, but we're heading that way right now. It's just next street on the right. It's down that. Alright, so we're getting ready to enter the park. We'll go to the front of it so that way you can see the name, but path comes over here. It's called Oak Park. Here's the sign for it. We're gonna go on eco mode while we're in the park. Not really a big park, just a little green area. It has a play area, some benches, a basketball and tennis court area. There's a little baseball diamond over there. So that was Oak Park. I think that's the 5th park I've shown you thus far in Kettering. Fortunately, I hear another ambulance. That's the second one I've heard thus far on this live stream. Hopefully there really isn't a bad like fire or something like that. So now we're heading back to Woodman. So now we're heading back into the neighborhood that's by State Farm Park. So we're about to go around a bend. You guys have gone to the right before, but today we're going to make a left. Actually, we're going to go one more street to the right, and then we'll make a left. We're going to make a right onto this street, Crestwell. So now we're going to head into State Farm Park, which is to our left. Oh my gosh, what happened here? Look at this place. Look at that. What happened there? That's crazy. That wasn't like that the last time I came around here. I have no idea what happened with that, but that looks crazy. Here's the other side of this house. That's crazy. What on earth happened there? So, we just saw that house a second ago. I have no idea what happened with that house. And then I showed you guys over here when somebody set this play area over here on fire. So I have no idea what's going on. There's that. There's what I just showed you over there. That's crazy. Gosh. So if you're just joining me, back in State Farm Park. And it's all something crazy happened to a house. So if you're just joining me, I'm currently in State Farm Park. I took you guys to a neighborhood that you guys haven't seen yet. Didn't go for that long of a ride because of how hot it is, so we're at least doing a little bit of something today. At least that rain that we had earlier today cooled things down, because this is like the first pleasant temperature we've had in like 5 days. So it's probably like 80 now, which is a lot better than what we've had. But like I said, it's just great to finally have pleasant temperature, pleasant weather. It's supposed to rain during the evenings for the next few days, so Not sure how much content I'll be bringing you, but whenever the weather's good, I'm not working, I'll try to bring you guys stuff. Up ahead is Dorothy Lane. But we're about to make a left on the first street coming up. If you just joined the live stream now, I'm going for a shorter ride today. Going fast on my scooter since it's been hot for the past few days. Just been doing everything in the evening because it's just too hot to be out midday. So we're about to make a left on the Ghent. We're still going to go for a little bit, but I'm going to wrap up the video at Black Hawk Park so that way you guys would have seen 3 Kettering parks today. coming up on Black Hawk Park. Now we're heading into Black Hawk Park, and if you guys have been watching the live streams for a while, you're very familiar with Black Hawk Park. So this is park number 3 that we visited today on this live stream. We're gonna head to the swing set area, and then we'll turn around. Like I said, this is our 3rd park of the day that we've gone through. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. Appreciate you guys for watching it. Please like the video, please comment on the video, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.